world's famous BBC Radio 1. It's time to introduce one of two albums of the week. This week's album of the week on the radio show. It's the third album from a band called The Horrors, who have gone into the studio and self-recorded, self-produced this record. And that's why it sounds so focused and so together and cohesive. It is a wonderful listen from start to finish. And to help us talk about it, and no doubt feeling rather awkward after that overblown introduction, we have Faris on the phone. Good evening to you, sir.
Hi Zane. Yeah, I was actually just thinking how I could live up to that.
You can't. It's kind of my trick. It's like I like to put musicians on the back.
Mind games. I love mind games.
You want a mind game, mate? I've just been watching Peter Andre get interviewed by Scott Mills on closed circuit television. That's pretty messed up. So what's up, man? Did you enjoy your Glastonbury? I saw you guys perform. I thought you played great. I loved the show.
We did have a pretty good time, actually. We tried to watch Pulp, but we were unsuccessful.
You didn't make it. I left a couple of the guys. You were trying to hitch a ride up to the park stage.
Yeah, it was impossible. Josh stole my shoes.
What?
And
who does that?
Well, exactly. That was the point I raised with him.
I mean, honestly, who steals a pair of shoes at Glastonbury? It's a shocker.
I know. When they came back, they were sort of resembling something entirely different.
Those are not my shoes anymore.
Someone's revving.
I thought it was a laugh at my joke, but no, it's just a car revving. I'll take that as well. I'll take that from the car. I'll take the positive affirmation from the automobile.
Okay.
What I thought was really great about your show at Glastonbury was the new song to old song ratio. You weighed it really heavily down with new songs from this brilliant new album, our album of the week, Skying. And I think most people get locked into the festival way of thinking where it's like we've got to just play like as many well-known tracks as possible, and you guys obviously have a real pride in this album. You want to go and play these songs as often as possible straight away, right?
I think that I hope The Horrors is always about what's coming next.
It certainly feels that way when I listen to this record, because once again it is a very large but natural sounding leap from the last album. I mean, what are your feelings about Primary Colours now that you've made this album? You must almost be more grateful to that record in the sense that it was a very important transition album, wasn't it, for you?
I mean, that record I'm still really proud of. I think that it's got some great songs on it, and it's, I mean, all of our records have had, the thing I like most about them is the fact they're all a point in time. They all document really well a point in time. There's spontaneity in each one, which is another thing I hope we never lose.